Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be opening the Transformers Generation Siege Apeface. I know this isn't really everyone's favorite, and I'm probably going to get frustrated with this figure, but we're going to open it anyways. And yeah, it just looked pretty cool. I like the idea of Apeface, so I decided, hey, let's go ahead and purchase it. Now, someone had recommended that we should open these from the bottom now, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's open it up like so. Try to cut the tape. This is not a review. I need to clarify. Every time I try to clarify, someone's like, "Ah, this is a good review," and it's not, because it's not a review and it's not good. So that's two lies. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cut that. Don't know why that was hard for me to open. And we got the paper of the stuff. And let's go ahead and slip out the figure itself. There we go. There's the Apeface. We'll close that up. There's the nice purple background packaging that we don't see enough of. And there's the Apeface figure itself. So let's go ahead and cut out the weapons. We've got that shield thing that kind of looks like... You know what this looks like? You know Falcon and his little bird drone thing? That's exactly what that looks like to me. Let's see. The gun doesn't look like it's got any twist ties. So, there we go. And, let's see. Okay, so we got that. Anything on the arms? No, it doesn't seem like it. And that. Is that it? No, there's stuff around the hands. I do not like the white plastic. I wish it was, a better looking color. I mean, it doesn't look robotic and some of the details kind of miss out, but I think I'm more used to it now. And I've kind of just accepted it. I think that Snapdragon is going to be in the same color for anyone who thinks, oh, it might be different. It might not. Let's see. Will it come out? There we go. There is Apeface out of the packaging, and he feels alright. This arm is pretty loose, though. But other than that, he feels, quite alright. Same quality as some of the other Siege stuff. If you're wondering about the white plastic, I think the Fire Drive figure is very similar to this. I think the Fire Drive has a better color to it, but, it's still that kind of soapy, stupid white. And yes, he's got his head, but this is supposed to fold up into the back, I believe. And it just won't. Am I supposed to rotate it or something? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it in. Doesn't really want to go in all the way. And then that's supposed to fold down, I imagine. I mean, I could be entirely wrong about that, but it leaves that port out. Also, I don't think these wings are supposed to collapse in this mode. I could be entirely wrong, but it looks like you got the two little hooks that don't line up and tab in if they're slid in. So I think what you're supposed to do is that, and then tab them into place or something. I don't exactly know, but that looks like it might be the case. Or maybe you're supposed to put it partway in. I don't know. I could see tabs. There's a post to lock in. So I'll just tab those in first and then tab these up top second. See if that works. Let's see. That won't line up. There we go. And then see if we can... Yep, that tabs in. Now this doesn't really want to go in. Maybe it's because it's warped. I don't know. But I'm just trying different things. Does his head have that scratched up marks? It doesn't look like it, but whatever. I'm just trying different things. Because I noticed that these tabs look like they lock into place. And in a lot of the pictures I see or videos, it doesn't look like people line that up. But it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and, I guess, plug this into this hand. It's tight enough to where it can hold it, at least. And then this, you could plug it in this way, which is fine. but it kind of sticks out a little bit. You know what? Actually, that's okay. I was going to plug it on the top one, but I think that's fine. So yeah, there is the Apeface in the robot mode. Let's go ahead and transform it. I'm going to pop this out, and pretty sure we can recognize exactly how these transform. Even though the hips will not move whatsoever. Don't know what's going on with that. Ah, there we go. Why was that so tight? And for this one, you have to rotate the head around, which is dumb because it's really hard to do. You kind of have to use this. There we go. Okay, so there's a Spasm, I believe. It looks all right. Let's go ahead and transform this into, let's see, 8 mode, I guess. See if I can figure that out. I've seen some reviews, so shouldn't be too hard, but you never know with the Hasbro instructions. One day they could be super good and, you know, easy to follow. The next, it's like, ah! Okay, so that folds down. But I don't think I'm supposed to fold that down all the way at the moment. And then, let's see. Okay, so the head, you know, of course, has to flip out. And then these. Okay, so you are supposed to pop those out. Let's see. Just trying to figure this out for myself a little bit. The arms are supposed to fold back and collapse like so. And don't watch this for the transformation, by the way, because this is just me reacting to it. Let's see. Okay, so it does show that you're supposed to untab these and bring them down slightly. Not all the way, but just slightly. Is there a tab for the arms to lock into place? Yes, there is. Okay, there we go. And I'll just swing these out for the time being. Now, in the instructions, it tells you to flip up the feet. You do not want to do that because there's a little peg right there that will get in the way. I do remember that part of the transformation. Let's see. Then this entire thing is supposed to come out. There we go. And swing out all the way. I wonder if they'll ever remold this into anything. Ooh, I would love an Ape Link figure out of this. That would be so good. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to fold those in. Let's see. Then it shows that these are supposed to collapse up and into here. Like so. Collapse up and into here like so. You do not want to swing these all the way forward, by the way, because if you do that, then you're going to screw up the transformation a little bit because they hit this. So I'm gonna keep those up like that, and then this will fold down and you swing these in. Oh, and that disconnected. These are supposed to tab into there. So swing those down and then tab those into the bottom. It's kind of tricky, but not impossible, it seems. And then this is supposed to fold back. This is supposed to fold in and it's supposed to tab in. But it's really tricky to do. Let's see. So this tab is supposed to fold into there. I'm going to do this off camera. Alright, so what I found out is if you need a little bit of leverage while you're doing that, when this folds up, like so, it grooves in, or it plugs in much easier. So if you hold that while you bring this down, it stays into place. The issue, of course, being that everything just untabbed, but it's really not as tricky as I thought it was going to be. When I first heard about this figure, I thought, oh my god, this is going to be impossible. But, no, I'm managing okay. Not perfect. I'm still struggling on this. But, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. At the very least. I thought that it was going to be a real big pain. So, the fact that things are lining up anyways, is a pretty big plus. Although I can't seem to... Okay, there we go. Let's see. I can see where that's supposed to slot in. Let's see. But it just won't on this side. It looks like the post is too thick for that, so I'm not gonna force it to go in. But yeah, let's see. Just trying to see exactly how that's supposed to go in. If I have it right, it looks like it's mostly right. Let me see on the back of the box. For some reason, that piece right there is purple. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, bring out the arms. I do admire the transformation tricks they have on this, though. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so we've got that. And then, let's see. For the back, these will fold down. Make sure the little legs are out. And then, what's this supposed to do? Is it supposed to just plug? I guess it's supposed to just plug right here for the time being. Yes, it's kibbly and monstrous, but that's fine. And then this will plug into there like so. And then, of course, we take his little... That is way too tight for this figure. We take the little guy and we plug it in like so. Can we plug it in the other way? Just for random sake. It doesn't look like it'll fit, but yeah, plug that in like so. And there we have Apeface in the ape mode. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. It is possible, so that's cool. I really like the ape mode. I mean, yeah, it's silly and goofy, but it's Transformers. Sometimes they can be silly and goofy, so I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, I kind of like the ape mode. I think that's pretty funny. A little pain to get into, but, you know, I don't think it's too bad. Let's go ahead and transform it into the jet mode now. Let's see. Okay, so this, let's just open it up for a second. I know that the arm should probably fold in. In fact, that's the first step that they show, so I'm already ahead of the game. Let's see. So these are supposed to fold down. This is supposed to fold up and collapse into there again. Let's see. Doesn't really want to tab in, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, so this looks like it does something different to the back. I'm not sure about that. Is it supposed to? I mean, I'm gonna untab all that anyways. Okay, so this, of course, will collapse into there. Fold down on those posts. I heard that this is the trickiest part, although... Okay, let's see. Don't know why this one won't line up properly. Let me see if I can just quickly get that. It looks like the tab is warped as well. I mean, I could be entirely wrong about that one, but doesn't even look like it will line up properly. So I might have to... Oh, nope, I got it. Cool. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. So this will, I guess, collapse into there. Just fold in like so. And, not sure what I'm doing with the back legs. Oh, this is supposed to come out. If it will. There we go. Let's see. So this is supposed to fold in, and I believe tab into the arms. Yes, there's a little tab. Let me bring that out. Plug that into the arms like so. Don't know why this side is very loose, but whatever. I think that wing is warped anyway, so... let's see. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with this? It looks like you just fold that up. If I'm not mistaken, the instructions are a little unclear on that, because they tell you, hey, you gotta pop these out, and then they don't really explain anything else. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that. Come on, go back in. Why is that not going back in? There we go. Okay. There we go. And then, let's see. So, open that up like so. Don't know why they didn't do it with the cockpit. Would be nice, but they didn't. And then fold that in. Plug that into place. Put on the top. And there we go. I kind of like the transparent blue that goes through that. And, let's see. Plug on the weapon. It's supposed to plug into there. Okay. Does a pretty decent job at it. And there's the jet mode. Jet mode's pretty weird. I will say that. Very blocky, but At the same time, I kind of like it. I know it's not perfect. I know it's got big giant chunks on the side, but I like the aesthetic of the actual cockpit area. I kind of like the wings. I know it looks tiny on the side there, but I don't know. There's just something so goofy about it. There's so much going on with this toy that I'm not going to be super picky about it. I'm just happy that we got an Apeface out of this, and I kind of like the teeth that show at the bottom here. It's not perfect, but you know what? I can manage with it, and I like it. I even like that it's got the Titan Master ports on the top there, so you can plug figures on that. And I know that's Titan Master ports because they're smaller than the normal Siege ones. But yeah, so a couple of concerns, couple of issues. Didn't even see that you could plug weapons on the top there. That's cool. But overall, I'm not going to complain too much. I guess you could flip up the feet if you want something different, but yeah, I like this. So with that out of the way, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all this fun dudettes.